Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're going to download and install EveNG using VMware Workstation. So let's get started. First, we're going to start by downloading VMware because EveNG will run on VMware. So let's type VMware 17 download. Now open the official VMware Workstation Pro download page, which is the second one here. Here it asks us to log in, but before that we need to create an account, so click on register. So click login and then register. Enter your email and verify. Verify successfully. Now click next. Here you need to verify your email address. I'm going to do that and I'll come back. Here you need to enter the verification code sent to you. After that, you will need to complete this registration form, fill in all the required details, and then create your account. I'll fill this part offline. Click I'll do this later. Once your account is created, go ahead and log in. Go ahead and log in using your email and password. Now go to my downloads. And you'll see free software downloads available here. Click here. Then search for VMware Workstation. Select VMware Workstation Pro. Now select here VMware Workstation Pro 17 for Windows. I'm going to click the latest release, which is 17.6.4. Agree to the terms and conditions. First open them, and then after that you can click I agree. Now click download, click yes, and you'll have to complete this form. Fill in all the required details and then click submit. After that, download. As you can see, the download has started successfully. I'm going to pause the video here and continue once the download is completed. Now that we have finished installing VMware, let's move on to installing EveNG. Type EveNG, click download. So first we're going to download EveNG full ISO image. So click here and you can see the download started. We will also download the Windows integration pack because it allows our Windows machine to connect to EveNG. Click download anyway. and you can see the download started. I'm going to wait for the ISO image to complete downloading and then continue the video. Now that the download is done, let's start the installation. Go to downloads. Let's start with VMware. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click yes. And it's preparing it. Welcome to VMware Workstation. Click next. I accept the terms and click next. Click next. Here it's asking you where to install it. I'm gonna keep it here. Click next. Click next. And click install. I'm going to pause the video for the installation. Now that the installation is done, click finish. Next, let's download EveNG. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click yes. Welcome to EveNG. Click next. Next. Next, and the download and installation is started. Select the language to use during the installation. English, okay. I accept the agreement. Click next. Next. Here you can select the location. I'm going to keep it as a default. Click next. I'm going to go through these steps quickly and keep the default settings for now. So click next and install. And click finish. I'm going to go through these steps quickly. So click next. And the installation is started. I agree. And click install. And the download is completed. Click next. And click finish. So we're done installing VMware and EveNG, and this is the ISO image we will add after creating the virtual machine. So now that we have finished installing everything, let's create the virtual machine. Search for VMware Workstation and right click it and run it as an administrator. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click yes. So let's start by creating a virtual machine. Click File and then New Virtual Machine. So the typical is recommended. I'm going to keep the default and click next. Install disk image file. Since we'll be using the EveNG ISO image, then click browse and make sure to select your ISO image. Mine is under downloads and click open. Then click next. Here I'll name my virtual machine EveNG and click next. I'm going to assign 100 gigabytes for a disk file, and I'm going to store virtual disk as single file and click next. Make sure you uncheck power on this virtual machine after creation because I don't want to start it yet. I still need to adjust some settings. Then click finish. Now click edit virtual network editor. Make sure your network is bridged and bridged to the Wi-Fi because I want this virtual machine to connect to the internet and get his own IP address. So click OK. I'm just gonna double check if I'm going to check one more time. Yes, it's bridged to Wi-Fi and click OK. Next, I'm going to assign the memory 12,000 megabytes and click OK. Click the network adapter and make sure to click bridged. Make sure to check this so your VMware will behave like a real separate computer on the same network, and click OK. Now we are ready to power up the machine. Click here. This is just a security warning. Click OK. And the VMware is powering up. Here you need to select the language by using up and down and enter keys. So I'm gonna keep English, so press enter. And also for the keyboard, I want English, so I'm gonna click done, enter. So we're gonna press continue to proceed with the installation. So continue and enter. And I'm going to wait for the installation to finish. I'm going to pause the video until the installation is done. Now the installation is completed and we are on the login screen. Here it says EveNG login. The default username is root, so type root. For the password, it's shown at the top. The default root password is Eve, so I'm going to type Eve. You won't see the password while typing, and that's normal. If you got login incorrect, just try again and make sure everything is typed correctly without a space or anything else. So it's saying it's correct. I'm going to write it again. Eve. The username is root and the password is Eve. Now you're logged in. Here it's asking you to set the root password. You can change it if you want, but I'm going to keep it as Eve for now. Click OK. Repeat the password. I'm going to type Eve again and I'm going to say OK. The password doesn't match. I'm going to try again. Next we have the host name. I'll leave it as EveNG and click OK. For the DNS domain name, if you don't have one, you can just leave it empty and continue. Now it asks us about network configuration. I'm going to select DHCP to automatically get an IP address. Click OK. For the proxy settings, I'll choose direct connection and continue. Now the system is applying the configuration. Let's wait for a minute. Alright, now we have the IP address. You can see it here up. This IP address allows me to access server interface directly through the browser. So you can open your browser and type HTTP and type the IP address 192.168.100.224. You can just write the IP address that you got from the DHCP and enter. Once the page loads, log in using username admin and the password, the one that you set earlier. Keep the default and click sign in. Save it. After logging in, I'll go ahead and create a new lab. Give it any name you like and click save. And that's it. The setup is complete. Thank you for watching.